Hey Mephisto, it's Andrew here. I've just seen your reply on the YouTube channel, so I thought let me send you a personal reply here. So Mephisto, when it comes to cash purchase, whether you're buying with a bond or you're buying with cash, the seller's getting the same money at the end of the day. The only difference is a cash purchase could be quicker. And yes, if you are buying with cash, theoretically we should be able to get a good discount. Now, through my experience, when I bought through a bond, I managed to get big discounts anyway. But if you could rock up and you can show a bank statement saying, hey, I've got the cash, here's my proof, I'm a serious buyer, I can complete this deal very, very quickly, and that's why I want the deal at X amount. Because at the end of the day, it's about negotiation. And remember, a seller will probably only take a below market value deal if they're motivated, if they're willing to sell below market value deal. Now, in those cases, in my personal experience, whether it's a cash deal or a bond, it doesn't actually matter because they just want to know that they've got the sale. Just be careful of, when you're negotiating, be careful of giving money up front. If you are going to give money up front, contact us, speak to your attorney. I'll give you some guidelines on that. But in terms of what percentage, there's no percentage. Just because you're a cash buyer doesn't mean you'll get it for 10% or 50% below. It's how you negotiate the deal. Remember, why is the seller selling? When does the seller need to move out? Why? What's their pain point? If you can really find that out and you can solve that problem, that's going to help you identify the discount that you can buy it at. And remember, if you're going to be buying for long term, it's a good cash cow, generating lots of cash flow. You can even buy it close to market value because it works, doesn't it? If it's a high cash cow, but if there's not much cash, if you're going to flip it, then we need to be buying it like 30% below market value, maybe even 40% below market value. But remember, to get those deals, you do need to put quite a few offers in. So to answer your question direct, there isn't a specific percentage. It doesn't work like that. But if you do actually have cash in your bank account, print it off. Take it and say, yeah, here's my cash. But just if the purchase price was say 500,000 Rand, don't show them that you got 700,000 Rand. Be strategic about it. Move some cash out and say, hey, here's my bank balance. I know you want 500,000 Rand, but yeah, I've got 300,000 Rand cash. Happy to do the deal now. We signed the deal now. And if you want to get it at a very good deal, the less suspensive clauses you have, the better for the seller. Remember that. So even though we always talk about protecting the landlords and protecting yourselves as investors, the more clauses or suspensive clauses you have, good for you, but it makes it tougher for you getting it below the market value. Let me know if you have any more questions.